Hi guys, my name's Carl. Welcome to another episode of Vital Bods. In today's episode, what I'm actually going to explain to you today is the advantage of using body weight exercises. The first advantage, basically, it builds power, strength, balance, and another thing too, it's very convenient, isn't it guys? Because you can actually do these exercises anywhere. I've got a few little exercises I'm going to do for you today, some with some chairs, that you'll probably look at it and said, well, that's very easy, because if I go away somewhere, or I'm staying somewhere in a motel, or I'm traveling or somewhere and there's some furniture there, obviously you have to think of your safety, that this furniture is steady, but to use these to your advantage to do the exercise is a great advantage to be able to use these furniture or bits of equipment in your exercise routine. So what I'm going to do first for you guys, I'm just going to do a bit of a warm up, and that's a walking out plank. Now what we want to do is just warm all the hamstrings up. We can do this before exercises, or we can do it after to cool down. So what it is actually is just reaching down guys, putting your hands to the floor, walking right away out to a plank position, and then walking back in again. Okay, you don't necessarily have to stand right up straight, just stay down on a downward motion, walking straight out. Try and get your bum right away down nice and level, and then walk back out again. So we'll do a few more of those. Okay, and one more further down again. Okay, come back up. All right, the next one we can do to lengthen the spine out a little bit is the reaches. Okay, you can do these on top of your toes and your hands, or you can do them on the knee. So if you find that your balance is not 100%, that's why I said these exercises do create balance, and they all create too that you're working all your core muscles too as you're doing these exercises. So the one that you would be doing, of the opposite arm and leg, is both arms in that position there. You left the knee on there and you're just lifting up. Okay, you can do this as a switch. So you're trying to lengthen. Remember, you bring your glutes into this exercise also as you lengthen straight away out and point those toes. That's it, nice big reaches. Good, a couple more. Forward and back. Good, excellent. So there two. Okay, so that's that one there. So sorry, I forgot to mention too that I'll do the one on the toes too and show you that one. Sometimes I get ahead of myself a little bit and then forget what's going on. So we're up onto the toes there. Remember, keep your bum down for this one. So you're trying to do the opposite. Try and get the balance the best you can. And don't reach that leg too high. That's it. Good. Excellent. So again, try not to twist the hips to the side, try and keep them as low as you can. That way don't lift the arms and legs too high. Okay, so I'm going to show you a few exercises that we're going to do with our body. Remember, with doing body movements, it's pushing and pulling movements. You're working agonist and antagonist muscles. So you're working opposite muscle groups. And remember, doing this will engage and cause more strength in your body when you're using this kind of routine. So what we're going to do first is we're going to do a couple of different kinds of push-ups. Now, the push-ups that you can obviously do is just your normal push-ups. Okay, so I'll face the camera this way. So you've got your normal push-ups. Again, if you find this hard, go back to the knees with most of these exercises, otherwise stay in your toes. So your normal push-ups are straight up and down, as you realise. So there's a variety kind of push-ups that you can do here. So that's your standard one. As you start getting a bit more advanced, we're going to start doing some extra push-ups here. So the next ones we're going to try and do is we're going to come down and drop to one side. So we're going to do a push-up, go to the left side and back up. Push up to the right side and back up, and so forth. So back down, left, and back up, and back down, to the right, and back up. So as you get a bit more fitter yet again, and you find, okay, I'm doing that quite easily, try go down and do a push-up, normal, to the left, to the right, to the middle, and back up. So back down, left, right, middle, and up, and relax. So that's one thing you can do to advance your strength. Remember, you're holding your own body weight here, so when you put it into terms, if you were in the gym lifting weight and you were lifting the weight of your body, you'd be doing quite well, wouldn't you? So I will weigh about 75 kilos, so I'll be lifting 75 kilos. So just think, guys, the more you do this, the more your strength gains, and you find it much easier when you do go back into the gym to pick some dumbbells up and be able to do that sets quite easily of that particular weight you're trying to lift. All right, so we've done that one there. The one that I was going to mention too, that is a pushback. It's for your shoulders, which is good too. So you're up in this position. So your knees in this position, your arms are here. So what you're trying to do is, you're trying to push your head down to the ground and push back up. So you bring your triceps, shoulders, and arms and everything into this motion too. So you're going down and going back up. If you can't get right away down, that's fine, but try and aim your head to the ground like a dive bomber. That's it. You can keep a bit of bend in the knees and back up again, and a couple more, and up, and last one down to the floor and up. Good, excellent. Then your furniture at home, or you've used the furniture elsewhere, if you're staying somewhere on a holiday, make sure that the furniture is safe. You don't want to be collapsing on a piece of furniture, especially if it's in a motel, because then you'll be up for a few damages. So get a pair of steady chairs. Not everybody can do this exercise, so I'll show you another one, but it just shows, guys, that you can do the simplest exercises on a simple piece of equipment, or not even a piece of equipment, on some furniture or chairs, and you're still getting the same kind of workout. Plus, you're really switching these muscles on. So you get the chair about so far dip, so far wide. You don't want it too far wide, so you're extending too far, so you want it so far. And you're actually going to lift your body up. So it's a lot of balance in this too. So you're going to lift your body up into the position. Okay, you got your knees here. You're going to fold those on between. You're going to go straight down and push straight up. Now again, it takes a lot of strength to be able to get your body up and down like this, okay? So you're dropping down, and when it's saying right away down, guys, we don't want to come halfway down like this and come up. We want to come fully down and drive up to it. So do a couple more. And relax. Remember, control. Body movements is a lot of control too. All right, so that's that one with there, guys. Now, if that's too hard for you, the next one we can actually do is turn the chair this way, and we'll do the dipping motion this way. So we just have our hands on the chair. Again, you can have the knees straight or bent. And we'll go and stay, same thing, guys, all the way down and pushing up. That's it, driving those arms right away up. Excellent. Okay, so there's another two exercises I was going to show you with this. We're just going to bring the core muscles into there. Remember, there's so many different exercises you can use. Try and use exercises that you're using to entire body, because using everything, you're working all your core, shoulders, back, legs, the whole works basically when you're doing these exercises. So the next one I'm going to use is we're going to use a bench. We're going to do two different exercises, and I'll do a floor one for you. So we're going to work the pelvic area, okay, very important. Transverse abdominis wraps right around your back. You want to support your spine. So we'll go down on the chair, have our feet on the chair. Now what we want to do with this one is basically we just want to do the lift, full extension. It's a bit normal, higher than normal. But remember, as you get up to the top, you're really squeezing those glutes. Good one for the hamstring too, guys. It's really activating those hamstring muscles. A lot of people have a lot of weakness in hamstring muscles. Remember, these exercises can be done anywhere. So if you find that you want to improve your hamstring strength, give it a shot and it will improve it too. So we've got this one here where it's bent. So what we're going to do here now is we're going to go back a little bit, keep our bums up. Okay, we're going to get one leg, we're going to go down with that leg to the chair, and we're going to lift up. So we're putting it down to singles. That's it. Remember, dig that heel right away in. You will feel a slight burn with that hamstring. Go to where your limitations is, then change. Same with the other side. Nice and straight with that leg. Bring that leg right away down to the chair. Then you know that you're lifting it right away up. So you're coming down with the core at the same time, and then you're lifting up. Good, excellent. So remember, with all these exercises, no matter what you're doing with the body movements, do smaller repetitions. Don't expect yourself to do 15, 20. Try with much smaller increments and work up from there, because basically once you do that, your strength is going to gain. Okay, so we've done that one. We're going to do a floor one, which is like a crab turn, and it's lifted up on your shoulders, so you're working a lot of your back. Extend and lift. So you're trying to get that arm right away over and lift. And one more. And relax. Okay, so we'll come to the other side. Sometimes you get one arm stronger than the other. Okay, beautiful, excellent. Okay, all right, so the last thing I'm going to show you is probably a few ab exercises that you can do. Again, guys, there was one for the plank there. You can do an uneven plank. So it's working opposite arm and elbow at the same time on the floor. So I'll show you those ones, have a go at it. Then I'll show you one with a chair that you can do with your legs. Very hard, but again, it's holding the strength of the core and working in a different kind of way. We know the normal plank position's like this, but what actually we're going to do is we're going to have an opposite. So when we say change, it's actually like that. So it's opposite change. Okay, so you can come up and then go like that with it, which is obviously much harder with the opposite. Okay. So again, there's a few different varieties to this. There was this one here that you could do. There's a couple ones too that you could basically do this dynamic plank, which was rolling back and forwards on that one there. Again, that's quite a hard one on that one. The other one where you have your hands there and you come straight up. Again, that's a lot of shoulder support and strength too as you do those kind of exercises. So start off with a simple one first, then you can work some of these as you go along. Okay? So that's just an idea. There's always in body movements, there's never something that's never more adventurous and more challenging than body movements, because there's always something more harder to do as you get more stronger, obviously. All right, so the next one here is this one here, the chair. So we're using the furniture because you might have this at home and you think, oh, that's not a bad idea. We got the chair up like this. So we've got it into this position. Okay. So what I want you to try and do with this one, have a go with it, see how you go. So you're going to bring your legs round and back up, through, under, up and around. Okay, so you're working the core in different positions here. So you're trying to get the legs right away through, remember, not on the ground. Okay, so around, up and through, up, over and around, up and excellent, good, and relax. Okay, so they're basically some of the movements that you can do that I've shown you today. Remember also the warm up and the cool down. So when you're finished, remember all your nice dynamic stretches on the floor with you open your shoulders up, because you've still worked your muscles in various ways, so you still want to stretch them out and cool them down. So guys, that was the workout today. Remember, I'm not against using free weights and gym equipment, but try and put this into your workout because you will see the benefits, and obviously your strength gain will go up, up and up. And you can do this exercise anywhere. It's easy exercises. You're at the park, you haven't got time to go to the gym and you missed the gym session, or you missed going to the gym and you think, well, I can't do anything. You can do some of this at home and you're still doing a workout. But anyway guys, I hope you've enjoyed this workout. Remember, don't forget to subscribe, it's free, and there's a lot of variety that's happening on my site, so I'm quite sure you're enjoying it. Put your thumbs up if you do. Until next time guys, go hard and achieve.